my name is Tusheen and I took the Academic IELTS test. I scored overall 8 bands and it was 8.5 in listening and 8 in reading, speaking and writing. And I took this test because I wanted to explore my future prospects in various countries. I haven't decided that yet, but I know that this test is widely accepted, so I could use it in US, Canada, UK, Australia, or any country that I go to, which is the perk of this particular test. And I scored this high score only because I was practicing and I had a good command over language. Basically, when it comes to writing, I think it is about organizing your ideas well and scripting it in a way that it's evidently clear to the reader. It's similar goes for speaking, that your ideas are clear, you are not using the same words again and again, and your lexical resources are good enough for the speaker to, or for the listener to understand it quite well. When it comes to listening and reading modules, it's all about understanding it quite well rather than focusing on any keywords and missing out on whatever the answer is. I prepared it in 1 week because I had taken the IELTS test 2 years ago. So I was well aware of the formats of how to take the IELTS test. So I just went through all the modules available online. There are plenty of practice tests that are available online, so I could go through it in 1 week. The major thing I focused on was my time management, because that is something that a lot of people struggle with. So whenever you're practicing at home, do keep a timer with yourself so that you are not missing out on any question and you're not running out of time when you're taking the test in the particular setting. And along with that, I think practice is what makes a man perfect, because if you're not practicing enough, or you're doing any shortcuts while you're practicing, or you're cheating while you're practicing, that would really harm you in the later test. So that is one thing that you really need to focus on. And IELTS is not a rocket science, so do not doubt yourself a lot, or do not worry a lot about how it will go or how the person would score you. If you're practicing well enough, if you're believing in yourself, and if you have a good command over your language, I think you can score well without any doubt. So that is my tip to you. I took the computer delivered IELTS test, which was very convenient to book. I could book it at like 1 click. And when I came to the center, all the staff was really cooperative and they were very polite as well. I thought they would be intimidating, but it was not the case. They accompanied me to the room where the IELTS took place. Their instructions were evidently clear, so I did not have any queries. I was also provided with a pencil and a paper to jot my ideas down. It was a good experience overall for me. I hope my experience and the tips that I shared with you all help you to take your IELTS test. Practice well, and all the best to all the aspiring IELTS candidates.